When we started working with Everlong, it became quite obvious we were dealing with really high quality people. And we've worked with other captives where we didn't have that experience. Those folks seemed like they were out more for themselves than they were for our clients, and it wasn't a good experience. So I don't think it matters what the contract says, what the paperwork says, if you don't start off with people with high integrity. Very important as well is that Everlong is an independent captive manager. And we've worked with captive situations where the fronting carrier is also the captive manager. And I think that presents a pretty unfortunate conflict of interest. And we've seen that conflict of interest play out in the losses. It's not fair to employers that are actively managing risk like our clients are. I think Everlong is unique in that space, and Everlong has relationships with multiple fronting carriers. I'm not sure, I think we're at about 5 now, at least 4 I'm sure. Everlong has the ability to shop that fronting carrier. If we don't get a fair renewal from carrier A, we can shop it out to carrier B, C, D, and E. It keeps those fronting carriers honest. We've had great experience in our captive cells, very low loss ratios comparatively speaking, and those cost control strategies are paying off. What Everlong brings to the table is a proven track record of success in being a captive manager. I also think Everlong brings a lot of employer education and camaraderie to the table, especially at the owner meetings when you can get those employer groups together, as we're witnessing today. You know, at some of these roundtables that we're having, I'm witnessing a lot of employer interaction and, you know, what are you doing about this, and have you used this vendor, and what did you think of that vendor? And it's interesting just to watch that conversation take place. And I think, in a sense, it's more meaningful than it is coming from the quote-unquote experts